Baby, y'all know when I check in, I got some tea to spill. Or we gonna clock it. But tonight, we about to clock some tea, y'all. So welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for hitting the like button on your way in. I truly appreciate you. Shout out to post notification gang, gang. I got my camera off because I am home. I'm relaxing. And y'all, I'm over here eating on this shrimp boil right now, okay? So don't mind the smacking in the background. Hey Tara, hey Gas, hey Letty. How are you guys? I hope I don't choke because I put a lot of obey and it's kind of spicy. Hi Miss Sandra, how are you? Let me go ahead and put up my disclaimer. This video and live stream is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance made for fair use. It's for entertainment purposes only, and for educational purposes only. I don't want anyone to go out their way to dislike anyone, harass anyone, cyberbully anyone, or anything like that, okay? I want you guys to listen to this information that we react to and we review, and I want you guys to know the do's and the don'ts and learn right from wrong, okay? That's it, that's all. Hey Regina, hey Karen, hey Keep Pushing Forward, how are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. Hello Lynette. So y'all, after I eat, I might go ahead and turn my camera on, but y'all gonna have to give me a minute because I wasn't coming back live. I was live for 2 hours earlier today, y'all. 2 hours, and it was a lot to cover. Hey Karen Perry, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I got both Karens in the chat tonight, y'all. So, where to start? First of all, let me say this, okay? Let me say this. Hey CC. One thing we know about Peach, y'all, and thank you everybody for being up in here. Please double tap my screen. I would truly appreciate you. One thing we know about Peach is she has no problem exposing her family in their business. She has no problem with coming out here, as she say, speaking her truth. Hey Bruma. She has no problem with telling her side of the story. That's what she say, right? Well, y'all, I cannot wait till these kids get older and tell their side of the story. But until they can tell their side of the story, y'all, all you have to do is listen. Peach talks so damn much, and she's so wrapped up into recording every damn thing, she don't realize some of the things that she says sometimes. Hey Crystal, how are you? With that being said, my day ones, y'all know we have talked about this many of times. And we know that allegedly, okay, that's part of this disclaimer too. Things in this video is allegedly. We know allegedly, Peach always say, I'm from Tampa. I'm from Tampa. I know how to scam. I can scam it. She's an idiot. Hey Denise, how are you? I agree. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Y'all make this shit spicy. Okay. I hope I don't choke too much talking about this crazy heifer. She always talking about she from Tampa and people in Tampa know how to scam and this, that, and other. I made a shrimp boil. So I have shrimp, corn, and red skin potato. It's good. So let's rewind this for a second. Okay, y'all. You guys remember when she was just getting evicted back in February, March, or whatever you want to say, when she had to be out by March, when she did a call to action public service announcement asking someone to please rent to her and her family. She came out here talking about how she was from Tampa and She also have exposed how before in the past she used to use CPN numbers, and she can if she wants to, as well as her brother was talking about how she used to allegedly use CPN numbers, right? If you guys remember what I'm talking about, say I remember. Let me know. I want to make sure my chat is caught all up. Krista say I remember. Okay. All right. Hey, boss lady. So you let us know you from Tampa. You say I'm sorry. So, y'all, hold on. I ain't got time for these trolls. Okay, I see some. I remember. Hey, Roxy. Hey, Nika. Hey, Natasha. Hi, Stephanie. Okay, I'm glad you guys remember. So we know she from Tampa. We know she allegedly do CPN numbers. We know she scam. Do y'all remember that night that we was on live, and I think we was doing call-ins, and I think we had Baby B call in and was saying, thank you, Nisha. Had Baby B calling in and was like, I think it was something about, we was laughing and joking, you know what I'm saying? It was like, my mama be putting stuff in our name, this, that, and another, and we was just laughing and joking. And in the chat, we were just like, yeah, I bet you she is over there putting stuff in her kid's name, and this, that, and another, and when them kids get older, they gonna be messed up. Y'all remember that night we was having that conversation? And I'm like, it's crazy because she have fucked her credit up so much. You know what I'm saying? I bet you she putting shit in her kid's name. Y'all, she talks so damn much. She released a video today, and I'm about to play it. Okay? And she was talking, and I told y'all earlier we was going to react to her shorts, but we ran out of time. But then, shout out to a supporter. They reminded me tonight, and I said, you know what? Just because you reminded me, let me go ahead and take my ass back live, and let's talk about this. She ran a short tonight, and she talked about how she's going to give McKay his credit card next week. And she may put the $300 on there that she gives him an allowance for. She also said that she have had his credit card since he was 12. What 12-year-old can get a credit card in their name? What 12-year-old can fill out for a credit card? What 12-year-old can fill out for a credit card, y'all? Can somebody tell me in the chat? Can somebody tell me in the chat what 12-year-old can fill out for a credit card? Peach is that mother that is putting shit, and I'm going to say allegedly, putting shit in her kid's name. I don't care. Hey, Sharonda. How are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. I don't care if she got them kids' social security numbers. She's over there running it up, and she's over there fucking it up before them kids even have a chance in life to fuck up their own credit. Look how many evictions she done had. Look how many repossessions she done had. Everybody like, she's not doing this under her stuff. She keep talking about this little fake phony ass credit repair kit that she keep wiping shit off using her own stuff. No, you are fucking up your kids' credit. You all them cell phones and shit that's over there, that shit not in your name. That shit not in Wood's name. Hey, Miss Monica, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. It is diabolical. She's that mother that's around here with light bills, cable bills, gas bills, water bills, phone bills, everything, allegedly, in her children's name. You say she just lie all the time. She may have him debit card that says can loan funds. And then, you know what? Y'all. Because I don't need nobody saying, that girl always talking about her. That girl don't know what she's talking about. Baby, she tells on herself. She not only say that is why don't nothing show up on her report. Yeah. But I bet you if they run them kids' social security numbers, I bet you it's a lot of shit that's showing up on them kids' damn thing. Hold on, y'all. While she trying to brag about her 17-year-old son driving himself home, to school, you tell on yourself.
Gregory McKay don't want to drive because he don't have to drive them kids to school. He don't want to take care of your kids. Meanwhile, Gregory McKay drives himself to school He's parked over there. And
I'm gonna pause it because I just want to know if your son drove himself to school and you drove the other 3 kids to school. Why daddy didn't drive the kids to school? Is his license suspended? It's just a question. Number 2, why are you following your son to school? I'm just wondering. If he drove himself to school, why are you following him to school? You giving stalker vibes.
I drive my other 3 kids to school myself, and I hug and I kiss them goodbye, and I tell them to have a phenomenal day. Everybody's good over here. I don't believe in parentifying children. My 17-year-old son did not decide to have all these kids. I did. So therefore, I do my part. Now, if I needed his help, of course, he would help me because we're family. But because I don't need his help, I let him enjoy his childhood. Although he's a teenager, he's still a child. He's my responsibility. I still put gas in his car. I pay his car insurance. I still buy all his hygiene stuff. He doesn't have to do any of those things.
You know why she do all of that? Because she probably allegedly stealing his money. She's probably in charge of his YouTube checks. She's probably dispersing how much money she wants to give him from his checks. I bet you she's using this boy money. She's too fucking broke not to.
Those things. I still pay his phone bill because I am his parent. He is my child.
Is the phone bill in his name or your name? Is it in his name or your name? Is you trying to pay the phone bill and keep the phone bill on because you don't want your son later on to have to take your ass to court for you putting a phone bill in his name when he was a kid?
How will he learn responsibility? Easy. He's responsible for buying the extra things that he likes that I don't provide. He's responsible for putting extra gas in his car if he goes places differently from what he normally does that I cover. So I'm only putting gas in his vehicle twice a week. If he needs gas outside.
Gas in his vehicle twice a week. Girl, if you just fill it up, you probably don't have to do it twice a week. He don't go nowhere. He ain't got no friends.
Out of that, it's because he did some things that he wanted to do, so he'll pay for his own stuff. He also has a savings. He also has a credit card. Which I'm going to give him next week. I'm going to officially hand him his credit card that he's had since 12. Like, okay.
I'm going to officially hand him his credit card since he's had since 12. I asked one more time. What 12-year-old can go fill out for a credit card? Can somebody tell me? That's why she's saying she take care of him. What's up, MMG? How are you, Queen? Thanks so much for coming in. You said she covered up where he parked, girl. Bye. You didn't show the school and all. You didn't show the school, the uniforms and everything. She covered up where he parked. You know why, y'all? Because he probably didn't paint no square, no parking spot. She won't even let him cut grass. That's something that my brother did. Right. She don't want to teach him how to cut grass. Maybe he is an authorized user. Hey, Chaz. Hey, Jody. She broke because her hair is raggedy. Her hair is raggedy. Like no one knows his car. Right.
You can take it now, little butterfly. Of course, I'm going to put a spending limit. I may just even put his $300 that I give him as allowance. I may put it on the credit card that I'm going to hand him finally this upcoming week. But yeah, he got his own debit card, own checking account. He's a very responsible young man without having the pressure of
Magman, Mcintyre, Choicey, Buddy, Nami, Phenomenal Champion. I need y'all to holler out to y'all grandmother. I need y'all to holler out for help. Somebody need to find out if she got stuff in these kids' name. Hey, life. Even at 12, you can't be unauthorized user. You cannot put... Now, she can open up a CD. She can do a savings. I mean, like, she might be able to do a debit card. Then again, I don't think so. Because they just gave my niece a hard time with her mom trying to get her a bank account or whatever. She had to have her ID, everything, school, work permit, everything showing that she's getting direct deposit. So I need, hey Kendra, I need Buddy, I need phenomenal champion. I need amazing life, gorgeous. I need all of them to go check. They better go to the mailbox. If anything is coming in the mail with y'all name on it, your mama then put it in your name. Your mama then put it in your name. Where's your husband credit card at, Pete? If you holding McKay's credit card, is you holding Wood credit card too? Or he ain't get approved? I'm trying to figure it out. Can y'all help me figure it out? I just want to know. You need to be 18 to open up a checking account. Or your parent has to go open it up with you. That card maxed out. He probably didn't get approved because Wood is a felony.
Of being a parent to his siblings or paying bills. I even take care of his hygiene stuff. He is required, if you want like new cologne and stuff, his own money. But regular stuff like soap, laundry detergent, rags, tissue, things of that nature, deodorant, that's my child. I provide.
So McKay has to buy his own cologne. Why Wood don't gotta buy his own cologne? Why Wood don't gotta buy his own belt, shoes, and clothes? It's crazy to me how she talks so much. It's almost 200 people in here. I'm live after hours for y'all. Okay? I need y'all to double tap my screen. Please and thank you. It's free. I haven't made further 18 account, but mine didn't get it until 14. It is a checking /7, and they got a debit card in their name. It's called a campus something. But that's what I'm saying. Some banks or credit unions may allow you to do it with a parent on it, but they're not doing it at 12. They're not doing it at 12. 14 with a work permit. My niece is 14, and she had a work permit, and she was getting direct deposit. Yo, I don't know if you mentioned it, but that one twin always rocking back and forth on that bit. Kendra, I said that earlier. I said, I don't know what that's about. Maybe they need to keep them kids out that damn bed with them. All that humping and bumping and grinding, because that little boy is picking up like a sponge, and all he knows is to rock back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. That's all he do is just rock. Back and forth. Every time that camera on him, he back and forth. He just rocking. That's it. That's all. And I ain't in that house. But she do say them kids be in that bed with them a lot. Them babies watching daddy rock back and forth. Or is it Peach that's on top rocking back and forth? Where's the YouTube sending his check? Good question, Regina. My opinion, as a content creator with multiple accounts from different channels, I believe, and I'm going to say allegedly, but I believe not only is Wood's channel and Google AdSense connected as me and Sid to Peach account, but I believe McKay's Google AdSense is also being connected and sent to Peach's account. You can link multiple YouTube accounts. Just my opinion. Hey, Amor. Thank you for coming in. You say bingo? Peach holding all the money. Just like she give McKay $300 in allowance, she's giving Wood allowance as well. Y'all, it don't take a rocket scientist to figure this shit out. Many of y'all have said y'all seen Wood at the grocery store with his little green card. We know his elevator don't go that high. The way the government is cracking down on shit, you don't think if Peach is over there making $10,000 or $90,000 a month and Wood is doing the same, you think they'll still be cutting his ass the first of the month check? Hell to the no. Hell to the no. All that shit is linked to her account. And that's just my opinion. Get her ghetto trifling, loud, self-centered, and monetize off those videos. You say Wood don't want his check messed up. Baby, have y'all forgot that allegedly Wood don't even send his mail to their house? Wood mail goes to his mother house. Did y'all forget about that? He only there because the lifestyle is paid for. He don't gotta do shit. Right, moderator? He's being taken care of like one of the kids. She not only buys his clothes and dresses him, we seen her bathe him in the bathtub. He is stay-at-home husband. Get her demonetized, on YouTube. She's gonna get herself demonetized. Keep on being over there like an OnlyFans. Keep having your husband walking around with no shirts on. Keep recording them kids running through your videos. She's gonna get herself demonetized. I promise you. She act like she's so smart. She's supposed to be teaching these people all this stuff. Now, y'all, let's see. I guess she posted some more cars.
All right, Peach Patch. Today we are going to do Gregory McKay's parking spot. There were a lot of people here earlier doing their parking spots, or at least starting.
Why McKay couldn't go do his own parking spot? He don't need you coloring in his spot. You mad because your mama didn't give you a chance to do it? So you want to take over this boy's senior year?
On them. We're going to go get us some free tips from over here. I'm going to ask them, hey, you got some suggestions? Because this is our first time painting a parking spot. Well, really, Gregory McKay, because that's who's going to be doing it.
She tell on herself.
So I'm like, let me go see if we can get some free tips before we even get started. All right, Peach Patch, the teachers are now doing their spots. We have Bluey and Bingo. And then over here, Mrs.
That's why she don't use the last name Wood. There you go, Regina. There you go. I heard you. We about to clock some tea, y'all. Why she at the school?
Jenkins got some radios. I don't know what that's.
Girl, those are cassette tapes. They not radios.
Sex forever with you. Run it forever. Run it with you forever. Okay. And then this, I guess she said whatever. She want her money. We have LSU.
Gallery department.
What's gallery department, McKay?
She should, instead of her following McKay around, she should be over there with them little kids trying to teach them how to read and her learn how to read too. And she had been involved in the school activity, she would have known what to do. She would have known what to do. And if she was an involved parent, she wouldn't be over there posting trying to pay to sign out of volunteer work. What parent does that? Girl, go volunteer. I thought you want to be a hands-on mother.
That one brand that's just pink splatter.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I just guessed that.
Radical.
She's a smart lady to me.
The one right next to it.
Oh, Miss Peg?
Yes.
Yeah. She wasn't here, so we all just kind of threw a little love on it. She's like, whatever, you can do it your own.
Radical chick, Miss G. We like the blue bases.
I couldn't make it this morning, so I was like, all right, I'll throw a little something out.
She wants somebody else to do their spot.
That was nice.
We'll be a little basic, I'm sorry.
All right, Peach Patch today.
Peach, don't be trying to steal nobody else's spot idea. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Rita. She is stealing his senior year experience from him. I said the same thing. I don't know if McKay going to prom this year, but McKay, if you ever come across my channel, buddy, I hope you don't take your mama to prom with you. I don't care how much she asks. I don't care how much she say you her best friend. You her twin. Hey, Chocolate Sunshine. Hey, Nita Applebottom. Don't you take that crazy ass lady to prom with you. Can y'all see her crashing his prom like she did the daddy-daughter dance? You thought McKay can draw? I don't know. Now let's listen to her talking about something. She's not ashamed. She going to prom elevated. She better not. The teachers and the principal better not allow her to go in that school to that boy prom.
So me talking about my children peeing in the bed, and I peed in the bed until age 8. Me talking about how my kids can't read, how I have a child struggling in school, but I'm going to teach him, even though I myself am struggling with.
You need somebody to teach you.
I don't know this stuff.
If you got all of this damn money, why is you trying to teach them something you don't know how to do? Can you please go pay somebody to teach your ass too? She gonna embarrass that boy. I hope not.
It's not a humiliation kink. It's not a humiliation tactic.
You should be embarrassed.
A lot of us struggle with things. The difference is I don't mind raising my hand, and I teach this to my kids. Don't ever be ashamed to raise your hand and say, I need help.
Y'all, it took her 36 years to raise her hand and say she need help. This was your live yo-yo, your first one. Thank you, Regina. It took her 36 years, y'all, to raise her hand and say, I need help. I don't know my phonics. I don't know. She don't know. 36 years, y'all. Hey, Jackie. You said this is all the games that she's playing, though it is a manipulation. She's too busy catching charges. Say, ladies, I have questions, and rude. I know ladies are lotioned up a lot, probably more than a million else, but why her entire face is greased? I don't know what type of oil she used, but she always greasy as hell. Hey, Tater.
I can't find what I'm looking for. I'm lost. I'm confused. There are other people in the world who are strong in areas where I am weak, who have already figured out the maze where I'm currently lost. And instead of me holding my head down and saying, oh, and pretending like I got it all together, I'm okay with saying I'm a mess, I need help, and getting the help. And you.
Okay, if she's okay with saying that she's a mess and she need help, this is what I need her to do. Because the first stage is admitting, y'all. The first stage is admitting. It's like a drug addict, okay? It's like an alcoholic. You got to admit that you're an alcoholic or you're a drug addict. Peach know her fucking life is out of order. She knows she needs some help. Girl, I don't need you to admit that you can't read. We been knew you can't read. We don't need you to admit that you don't know your phonics. We need you to admit that you fucking crazy as hell and you need to go sit on somebody's fucking couch and get some help. Please, admit to the right thing. You got 9 damn kids and you still reliving childhood trauma. You got a husband that keeps cheating on you and you saying that you know that he's going to keep cheating because he wants something different every couple of months or a year. You keep saying that you're going to be a stayer. Girl, we need you to admit to the right thing and get some help.
And utilizing the help and becoming better. And as I become better, helping others, aka giving hands up, chosen ones, helping others become better as well. My videos, when I'm being my most vulnerable, honest self, sharing real life content and tips,
I hope she in here listening.
Who are currently lost and ashamed. There's no shame for me. I'm not ashamed of anything I've experienced in life. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. That's what makes me phenomenal, Peach. I ain't even ashamed of this little taco sauce I got on my shirt. All right. So me talking.
She should be. Maybe her life can be a lot better if she wore a little bit of shame. She needs to wear shame. She needs to wear shame, y'all. She is a mess. She talk about everybody else but her damn self. Maybe this is one of her little ways of trying to go viral. What y'all think? This is another tactic of her trying to go viral. But guess who's next? She's about to blame her mother for allegedly running the streets and never teaching her how to read, never teaching her her phonics, for allegedly leaving her at Aunt Merle's house. Rasta, you next. It's your fault that she can't read. It's your fault that your grandkids can't read. You next. It's a viral attempt, and it's a fail. Household just special. And then y'all say, why are you bashing this lady? Carolyn, I'm not bashing her. This is for educational purposes, entertainment purposes. I hope she's listening because we want her to get some help. That's what we want. We want her to get some help. So let's listen to what she's got to say now, y'all. She's on the porch. She just posted another video. It only got 276 views, though. I didn't think about Carolyn. You say, did you hear Tracy taking up a piece? She said, ain't nobody got to fuck with her daughter. Girl, your daughter be talking about you tomorrow.
I think the person deleted it, or I'm just overlooking it on accident. Basically, somebody was like, okay, it's cool that you're not ashamed of your children peeing in the bed and not being able to read, and your ass don't know your phonics. Maybe you're not ashamed, but what about when your kids grow up? They might not want everybody knowing their business.
Bitch, you's a lie. Bitch, you's a lie. Oh, hell no. How many of y'all was in? No, you ain't overlooked shit, Peach. You was in my motherfucking live stream earlier, and I said, you may not be ashamed, you may not be fucking embarrassed, but that's fucking embarrassing for when your kids go to school and they scroll through YouTube and then they see that your mama is on here talking about these kids pissing in the bed and all that other shit. No, you can't find it. It's not because the people deleted it. Just say you was in my motherfucking live stream and you was listening. That's it. That's all. Do y'all see how this heifer just lied? Now, we just did this live stream a couple hours ago, and we just talked about how she may not be embarrassed of exposing how her kids is still pissing in the bed and that they can't read, and now she gonna sit here and act like it's a comment that she can't find. Do y'all see this? How many of y'all was in the live stream earlier? Did we not? Did we not? Girl, you so full of shit. She's so damn constipated, y'all. She is full of shit. She is full of shit. Let me start this shit over. And see, Cheryl, this is why I do these live streams, boo. I do these live streams for her to learn. You say Shamar and Gorgeous on the same reading level. Oh, the favorite one. I am done with you. So I was there, me. Y'all, I cannot with this line, heifer. I must be overlooking it. Girl, just give me my damn shout out. Say, yo, I was in your live stream, but this is what I gotta say to you. You damn fool. Y'all, she is a fool. She is a whole damn fool, y'all.
I was trying to find the comment, but I think the person deleted it, or I'm just overlooking it on accident. Basically, somebody was like, okay, it's cool that you're not ashamed of your children peeing in the bed and not being able to read, and your ass don't know your phonics. Maybe you're not ashamed, but what about when your kids grow up? They might not want everybody knowing their business. I teach my children to not be ashamed. So even if somebody does know their business, it's okay. By the time they grow up, they will have mastered whatever it was that they were struggling with. Because
they still gonna be 8, 10, 12, 13 years old pissing in the bed. And you gonna think that's normal because you was 8 years old pissing on yourself? What up, though, Smooth? Thank you so much for the gift. I truly appreciate you. Damn, Smooth. Every time you come in, I'm going off on some damn body. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you.
We didn't wear the shame and we got the help that we needed when we needed it. It's no longer an issue. What they learned how to do instead is problem solve and use their resources. They learned. I
know, Natasha. She's saying everything that I'm saying. And girl, didn't nobody put ads in your comments. Stop lying. You can't find it because it was me. Oh, everything, homie. You stay going. I keep it real. I just call the bullshit out when I see bullshit. That's it.
Learned instead of holding their head down and pretending like it's all good because somebody might judge me. They learned to raise their hand up and get the help they need from the experts. There are people with the answers. Let's go seek the people with the answers. So this won't be a problem when I'm in my 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. That's my goal. Now, Let's say my kids.
That may be your goal, but that's also your problem. You're 36 years old and you can't read, and your kids can't read, and you don't know your phonics, and your kids don't know their phonics, and you don't know math, and your kids don't know math. That's why you always out here counting on your damn fingers, and you always saying, y'all know I can't do math. So after you get these reading books, can you get some math books too? I'm just asking. You say, I thought you didn't know how to read, so how they going to understand not to wear shame? Right.
Do grow up and they resent the fact that I told so much of their business on social media, such as peeing in the bed, telling people I peed in the bed until I was age 8, I'm struggling with phonics, etc., and that they can't read. Let's say they do grow up and resent me from that. It'll be what I always talk about. Resent me for that. It'll be what I always talk about. I'll do the 4 things that I say do, which is 1, I will acknowledge that what they're stating happened. I won't say, that's a lie.
I told you, Rasta, you was next.
I will apologize because that wasn't my intent. I would apologize for the way it made them.
She's a lie. Everything she do is intentional. She put them damn twins on here with their face all balled up for TikTok to eat them up and spit them out. She posted that baby on this internet having seizures for people to talk about her. That was intentional. Stop lying. So when that baby get older and he look back and he see a video of him having seizures on camera, you're going to say, I didn't do it intentionally. Girl, stop lying. She's struggling with life. Good evening. Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome to my channel. Hey, where's CC? Say none of those 4 things will matter. Right. Them kids is not going to care. That baby face.
And then tell them my intent.
Looking like
They'll have the
Paw.
videos like this as a reference. Number 3, I would make a plan with them to move forward. Well, I'm sorry that I did that and it hurt your feelings and it made you feel shame.
Make a plan with them. It doesn't erase what you put them through, physically and mentally. It's not going to erase it. Shout out to Monica Smith for gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Queen. Congratulations, Tater. You are now Your Majesty. Kimberly Craig. Medic Girl, The Real Cajun Preach, and Naomi. Welcome to Yo's Majesty. Y'all already know what to do. Go ahead and get that queen her roses. Thank you. Them kids still can't crawl at 8 months. Baby, 8 months. It's babies walking at 8 months.
And that was not my goal. My goal was to do X, Y, and Z. And I'm sorry that you didn't take it that way. I do apologize. Now, how can I help you move forward? What do you need from me in order to help you heal and grow and move forward from the experience? And then they'll tell me what they need, and I can tell them whether I want to commit to that or not. And then we'll both make a plan to move forward. Now, moving forward will look different for everybody. Some kids might not want to talk to me. I'm okay with that. I'm no contact with my whole family. Some kids...
She's preparing herself. That's crazy. That is so crazy. If you don't like the content that I'm posting and I'm talking about right now, is millions of other people on YouTube, millions of videos for you to watch. Feel free to remove yourself from my live stream and go watch whatever it is that you want to watch. And if you continue to say things that I do not like in my chat about videos that I'm talking about or people I'm talking about, I will remove you for good. So even sit back and enjoy the show or find yourself something to do. Anyway, she's preparing herself for her kids not to talk to her when they get older because she don't talk to her parents or her mother and her family. How freaking sad is that? That is a generational curse that you are trying to continue on instead of breaking. You are doing things. You press. Now I'm about to help you go find yourself something to do, and I'm going to remove you from my channel. Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. If you thumbs it up or thumbs it down, it don't matter. It still count. And thank you for the watch hour. I appreciate you for that, too. Anybody else need to exit left with that person? Anyway, Mcintyre is going to be the first one. The favorite one said, which one of her kids is gonna tell her off? Mcintyre, he already do it. Tracy tell her off too. If looks gets killed when he was in that elevator, he looked like he wanted to take her ass out. He looked like he wanted to take her out. They liar, girl, bye. Heck, Peach, how can you teach them to heal? You can't even heal, girl, bye. I can't even call you a woman nor a mother, right?
Kids might need me to apologize every week. I'm okay with that. Some kid may say, hey, it's water under a bridge and we're over it. I'm okay with that. For me personally, I am rich. I tell y'all that all the time. I am rich. And when I say I'm rich, I'm not just talking about in money. I'm talking about in work ethic. I am willing to do the work. I am rich. Whatever work needs to be done to mend this so that you can heal and have a great life, from my standpoint, what you need from me, I'm willing to do the work. I am rich. When I'm tired, when I'm frustrated, when I'm going through whatever I'm going through, I am willing to do the work. I am rich. I'm rich in work ethic, right? I'm willing to pay whatever price I gotta pay for the decisions I made, the good ones and the bad ones. It's no difference in this whole reading situation. My kids would all be exceptional readers if I was not gambling. So this is a price of me gambling. This is my price that I have to pay. This is my debt to society.
Baby, this is more than gambling. This is more than gambling. It's not just about gambling. Your kids can't read because you always got that damn phone in your hand trying to get content. That's why your kids can't read. That's why them twins ain't walking. That's why ain't nobody talking good. Because you always got that damn camera in their face.
For those poor decisions that I made. It's a consequence. I'm willing to pay the price. We're going to move forward because I'm rich. My children will be healed, will be whole, and they will be exceptional readers. I'm trying to watch the way I speak now on purpose instead of just only speaking Ebonics. I'm trying to formulate sentences correctly so I can teach that to my kids, even though I like speaking the other way. I'm trying to master doing both. All right. So I hope that answers your question. To summarize, for those of you who elevators don't go to the penthouse,
like yours don't.
Is I teach my kids to not wear shame, and if they grow up and decide that this was a shameful moment and I should not have discussed it with the internet, I will do the 4 things: acknowledge, apologize, make a plan to change, work that plan, and actually change. All right.
And what if they don't accept it? Since you responding to us, what happens when they don't accept it? At this point, why don't you just go ahead and interview your damn kids and ask them how many you like, how many of them like you and how many don't? I want to know if they're going to tell the truth. I want to trust, bro. Should be in a contained environment and taught personal development. You say spend all of that money on a home barbershop and designer clothes, but not a tutor. Sad. And let me tell y'all something. This is why I started this live stream off and I said this. Peach not only exposed her family business, she exposed her business, okay? She's trying to invest so much time with McKay now since it's his senior year, and they all need help, and she's trying to make sure that he graduates on time. All we know is, y'all, he was supposed to graduate last year and got held back. We don't know. We just gonna say allegedly. But she's trying to invest so much time now. But how many of y'all remember when she put up that community post saying that McKay needed a tutor for Spanish and math? Peach, all of that money you had, you ain't get no tutor. She had no right to share the literacy in the right to the whole world. If she want to tell us that she couldn't read, we already knew that. We already know she can't do math. Shit, she should have just exposed her husband can't read. We know that too. Buying Burberry for wood, right? You're absolutely right. McKay was born in November, so he should be on time. Well, I hope that he graduates this year on time. And since she's not gambling, there's no reason why, if anybody need a tutor, why they don't get one. Hey, Psychology East, how are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. I can't wait to see your video on what you guys say. Peach done told on herself tonight that she put a credit card in McKay's name at the age of 12. Hey, Carla. Remember, she homeschooled McKay for a while. I'm sure he's behind. That's what I said. A lot of people are saying that he's on time. I don't know. Or whatever. But I do remember when she took them kids out of school. She did not get a scholarship. More lives. Y'all, she said she was a teacher and she went to college. She just ain't never told us which college she went to. Wait, what? 12? Y'all missed that video? Not surprised the rental is probably in his name. I said the same thing. I'm going to play it for y'all that just came in here. She said that next week, and it's crazy that she's going to give this boy his money after the YouTube checks drop. She gotta dump the money off of the cars. That's when she gonna give him his money, y'all. But here we go. We're gonna play it again.
He gonna have to drive them kids to school. He don't want to take care of your kids. Meanwhile, Gregory McKay drives himself to school. He's parked over there. And I drive my other 3 kids to school myself. And I hug and I kiss them goodbye. And I tell them to have a phenomenal day. Everybody's good over here. I don't believe.
And then let's keep game on this. Why is she only driving her other 3 kids? What 3 kids? Mcintyre, Gorgeous, and Amazing Life. What about Choicey? Choicey not going to school this year. Choicey not going to school, Peach. You talk too much. Wood not driving yet? No, ma'am.
Believe in parental.
She went to Tampa Stanford University.
My 17-year-old son did not decide to have all these kids. I did. So therefore, I do my part. Now, if I needed his help, of course, he would help me because we're family. But because I don't need his help, I let him enjoy his childhood. Although he's a teenager, he's still a child. He's my child. He's my responsibility. I still put gas in his car. I pay his car insurance. I still buy all his hygiene stuff. He doesn't have to do any of those things. I still pay his phone bill because I am his parent. He is my child. How will you learn responsibility? Easy. He's responsible for buying the extra things that he likes that I don't provide. He's responsible for putting extra gas in his car if he goes places differently from what he normally does that I cover. So I'm only putting gas in his vehicle twice a week. If he needs gas outside of that, it's because he did some things that he wanted to do. So he'll pay for his own stuff. He also has a savings.
So hold on. Cece just made a great point. That's another good, valid question. Why is it that you would need help from your 17-year-old son when you have a whole grown-ass husband that's a stay-at-home nanny? Why you don't make your husband get up and help? Backwards.
So has a credit card, which I'm going to give him next week. I'm going to officially give him his credit card that he's had since because he did some things that he wanted to do. So he'll pay for his own stuff. He also has a savings. He also has a credit card, which I'm going to give him next week. I'm going to officially hand him his credit card that he's had since 12. Like, okay.
She's going to officially hand him his credit card that he's had since 12. She said that, not me. She said that. Let's go back just a little bit.
I'm going to officially hand him his credit card that he's had since 12. Like, okay, you can take it now, little butterfly. Of course, I'm going to put a spending limit. I may just even put his $300 that I give him as allowance. I may put it on the credit card that I'm going to hand him finally this upcoming week. But yeah, he got his own debit card, own checking account. He's a very responsible young man without having the pressure.
If your kids can't read, how can they read to fill out a credit card? Your kids ain't even got income, girl. How are they filling out credit cards? I'm so confused, y'all. else got a credit card? Mcintyre. I know you better go check the mail. Mcintyre, you better go check the mail, buddy. You better go check the mail. See if she got a credit card in your name too. Because her credit is fucked. Them CPNs that she was allegedly using probably was just her kids' social security numbers. Remember, she spent 18 hours in that casino. You say, if he is so responsible, why the hell is he at high school with... Why the hell are you at high school with him? Right. Where's Shippy? Good question. She do all of that for him, but complains about buying him a cinnamon roll. Okay, Pete. Facts. You had a whole... You got his credit card and you give him $300 allowance, and you came out here and you was complaining that you didn't like going shopping with your son or going to get nothing to eat, because every time you get something to eat, he like, Mom, you gonna give me one too? No, McKay. You didn't even want to buy him a cinnamon roll. You didn't want to buy him a cinnamon roll. Not even a cinnamon roll. And you taking all his money? Now, y'all, she done went over there to the Goodwill. Okay? She done went to the Goodwill, y'all, and she done went and bought a whole bunch of books from the Goodwill. Y'all think she gonna read these books from the Goodwill? Hey, just passing through. Hey, Day Walker, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Up at the school looking homeless. And then it's like, it's crazy because this is the messy side of me, y'all, okay? Don't mind me. I'm just talking out loud right now. But if Wood is McKay's real daddy, allegedly, why is there no father-son moments? Why is his mommy up there with him trying to go and color in his parking spot? Why is it him and his dad spending any time together drawing in parking spots and stuff? Why didn't dad go with you guys to college night? You know, like, damn. Hey, TJ Inspires, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I truly appreciate you. Like, when is we going to get the father-son videos and moments? Okay, yo, stop speaking out loud. Anyway, let's listen to her going to the Goodwill, y'all.
I started.
Okay, because she's got to go get some books. And she didn't know the Goodwill had a library. So she's going to teach you guys that you can go to the Goodwill and get books. You say because the oldest, remember, he left them at the bus stop sucking on ice pop. Wood kids look like wood. Clock it. Told y'all we was going to clock some tea tonight. It's crazy. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's okay if her son look like her. Yeah, her son look like her and maybe another alleged man, because I don't see Wood nowhere up in McKay. I don't. Goodwill has some nice books. She should have been in the Goodwill. I hope she didn't just buy books just for her to go put to the bookshelf. I hope she sit down and read them.
That I needed. This is the Goodwill, and it's simply a bookstore. Comment down.
All right, y'all, let's be messy. Can somebody just Google it real quick for me? And Google 7200 Goodwill in Florida. Was she in Tampa? Okay, shut up, yo-yo. Anyway.
I love if you knew the Goodwill had bookstores. I didn't know that until about 2 years ago. All right, Peach Patch, it had the second one, not the first one. She said the school list goes really fast. But did you guys know that Goodwill has a bookstore? All right, Peach Patch, they still have like all the SAT books, AP class books, teacher reference. They have so many books.
She said she's going to respond to you. I can't wait to hear her answer. I know she'll be posting some shorts tonight, Scaranda. He looked just like her. He looked like her. And the rest of them, well, not all of them, but we know the ones that look like Wood. Gonna be messy boots. I was just wondering where that 7200 Goodwill was located at. Was it in Tampa, y'all?
Books, guys. 25% off. $25 on Saturday.
She rich in Goodwill.
This is my first time in this location. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to buy all my books brand new. So they have this.
Oh, Okay, she normally buy all her books brand new. What you buying books for? The look? For decorations? Cause y'all ain't reading the damn books, man. Y'all can't read. Shut up, yo.
This book, The Word Within Words, Volume 1. They have 2 copies of this. And it's only $2.99 Peach Patch. If you guys want to see. Path, Feeling, Sympathy, The Word Within the Word.
Messy Blues Friday.
Nami, Astronomy, Economy. I don't know.
Hey, Forever Autumn. Let me say, did she just buy gorgeous books for her birthday? She did buy gorgeous a whole bunch of books for her birthday. It's in Barton, Florida. Oh, okay. Thank you. How far from Tampa?
I don't know how to say that. How you say that? Deuteronomy, taxonomy. I'm gonna buy this. Let me just grab one. This one seems like a good reference, what your second grader needs to know. And it's only $2.99. All right, Peach Patch, I found this letter and sound.
It's funny because, Krista, you talking about that $14.98 book bag that she was complaining about, but she spent $77 on gorgeous book bag. And then she did a short, y'all, talking about all the mothers out here going crazy over spending $100 on a spray ground book bag for their kid. I did a video and I said, I hope you ain't spending a whole bunch of money on no damn book bag if your kid's coming home with bad damn grades. Now, my question is, why the hell you getting your kid's name engraved on their damn book bags and you out here and your kids ain't even at the level they should be at? They can't even read, girl. That money you waste on them damn book bags, everybody should have been getting $5 and $14.98 book bags instead of you wasting all of that damn money. Hey, Cheryl. You said, I thought reading was a requirement for one of her classes. Let me find out she is making them pay to read to her. Cece, maybe that's why she doing to wake up with Peach and to fall asleep with Peach. She buying books for them to read to her, baby. Clock it. They said that the books that she be getting anyway be like kid books. They say she be over there reading like kid books, y'all.
Test key book. $2.99 seems to be the price of all the books in here, to be honest.
Oh my goodness.
It's got the little grading scale right here, and then this one says write 5 vowel sounds. You know your vowels.
They sure did spend $79 on gorgeous book bag and $39 for a matching.
I can get copies of this.
She is memorizing the books.
Buy it for $3.
Cece.
Oh yeah, my first books.
Oh my goodness. I can't.
Typically those books are $5. So.
No, she know the patches are slow. Hey, Tansy say Peach do all of that stuff with McKay that Wood should be doing with him since it's his daddy, right? That's what I said. I'm confused.
Puzzles in here, guys.
1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish.
I don't know who James Patterson.
Like, girl, why? I'm telling you, okay, why she ain't over there? She should have been buying them kids some Dr. Seuss books, some green eggs and ham, something. You know what I'm saying? Some thing one, thing two, something. Y'all always up in Disney and shit. And you telling me you wasting all this money on Disney passes and Disney trips and Crab Island and all this shit. And you telling me y'all have wasted this whole summer and nobody pick up a book and read it? To read? What? That's why that night she was over there reading to Nam Nam. Nam Nam was looking at her like he was crazy. He said, let me fall asleep because, bitch, you struggling. She was struggling to read the book to Nami and then gonna say, oh, this is a grammatic error. No, you was the error. It was a human error. Nami just went to sleep. He said, fuck this. Fathers usually want to be in their son's life, right? If that man is his daddy and he is in the household with that man, why is that man not so present in his son's life? She showed us that one damn video of Wood and McKay standing next to the grill together like they was making burgers. We ain't never seen Wood even teaching him how to do a cooking video. Y'all, it's 200 people in here. Double tap my screen for me. It's 113 likes. I would truly appreciate you. All right? Double tap or run away. Say, I'm dressed in Pappy. Okay. You know, Peach watches your content. You mentioned a couple weeks ago about reading in books. And earlier today, I was talking about her in the live stream about how she embarrassing them kids and their friends gonna scroll through and see it on the internet. And then she just posted a short responding to me. But I'm glad she listening. Hold on one second. You said. Hey Jay, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I see a lot of new names in my chat. Hello everybody, welcome to my live stream. I am your host, Yo. Sorry I got my camera off tonight, y'all, because I am chilling and I don't feel like putting no clothes back on. And I just enjoyed my seafood boil. But y'all know I normally don't have my camera off, but I do appreciate y'all hanging with me. And I'll have it on tomorrow. Okay. You say, what happened to all of them books she bought Gorgeous for her B-Day? I don't know, Beyonce. I don't know. Hopefully Gorgeous will read to us. Maybe Gorgeous will read to the twins.
No, this just a journal. Y'all did room for this. I would pay y'all.
Hey, Rosie.
That's crazy.
Hey, London.
Make every man want you.
Y'all, she in there trying to talk all low and calm. She don't want to get kicked out the Goodwill. She need them $2.99 books.
Franklin, the truth about me.
Nice to meet you too, Jerron.
Living good. I didn't even know he had a book. This book is $3.99 used. It's not bad. So for those of you who want to build a library, you don't want to spend all that money, how the hell?
Those of you that want to build a library, don't build a library like Peach and don't read the books.
Buying brand new books, here's an option.
When is Big Bang doing her dreadlocks? I don't know. On the 21st, when the YouTube check drop, she got 2 more days, y'all. She got 2 more days. She may give Daddy his allowance, and then she may go get her hair done.
The Teen Girl Survival Guide. Look, they got stuff about etiquette.
I pronounced your name right on the first try. Thank you.
Self-help. Etiquette, they don't let
Yeah, did you see some man in Michigan was stabbing people in Walmart? It was on the news. Yes, so that happened in Traverse City. It's a couple hours from me. It's up north towards like Mackinac Island, and he went nuts in Walmart's. And then I seen that it was an older lady that was trying to like run, that was in a wheelchair, and she got trampled over, and she had like her whole right side of her face was just swollen and really bruised and stuff. It was crazy. Yes, I did see that. I also seen, my husband was just showing me too on the news, I think in like the last 8 months, I think 4 months, in the last 4 months, if y'all is in Atlanta, I need y'all to wrap it up. Ladies, keep your legs closed. Fellas, keep it in your pants. In the last 4 months, y'all, it is over 20,000 cases of HIV. That is insane. That is nuts. That is crazy. That is wild. That is sick, y'all. Like, please be careful, y'all. It's not worth it, baby. Know who you land with. Like, y'all, don't be out here all free willy-nilly, out here going on dates with people, bringing people home with y'all. 20,000 cases in the last 4 months. That is freaking insane. What's even more insane is it is people that is on these social media apps that is out here and they are showing their face and they are telling people that I am giving people this and I got this and I just slept with X amount of people. I have seen the videos, y'all. It's a woman on this one app that me and my husband have on our phone, and she literally is bragging about having AIDS and how many men she has slept with and laughing about giving it to them. Scary and nasty, Scaranda. Yes. Guys wearing skirts there too. And I know it's a lot of brothers that's down there on the down low and stuff like that. And it's some just out open and stuff. So ladies, gentlemen, you know, to each his own. You gonna do what you want to do anyway. But at the end of the day, just know every single time you open up your legs or you whip that thing out, you really playing Russian roulette with your life, because 20,000 cases in 4 months, they can go to jail for that. Yes. For you to know that you have AIDS and you are willy-nilly out here giving it to people on purpose, you can take your ass to jail. I wonder how many of those who recently got it actually got the jab too. That is, it's like, so y'all, please, just protect yourself. Babe, them cookies is good. I don't like all the pecans, but they was good. You say they are taking a big chance with their life. Yes, it's not worth it. Like, I thank God that I am not in the dating era, because, baby, I wouldn't be dating. I would not be dating. You know, I watched a video yesterday, and I felt so bad. And it was this transgender who has like did a full turnaround and stuff like that. Shem said that he told the guy that he was a transgender. They was drinking and stuff like that. They end up going back home. He ended up going back to the guy's house. They still messed around and everything. The guy woke up that morning, I guess after he came off of his high or whatever, and beat the hell out of this man. Like, broke bones all in his face, everything. And he was telling his story. And he was like, he had already knew that he was a transgender. You know what I'm saying? But everything was good. It was like he wasn't trying to hear that. He took that man back home with him, everything, slept with that man. They did whatever they did. You enjoyed it. But when you came off that high, when you woke up and you seen that Shem was still in your bed, and I don't know, and like the transgender was saying, that I guess his boys was there too. So I don't know if it was like more so he was embarrassed type thing. And so then he had to kind of like make a statement. But he was saying he already knew, because he was upfront and honest with him. Like, hey, I am a transgender, before they even left the club. I was like, this is crazy. Crazy as hell. Yeah, that's not how people unliven folks. Yeah. Yep, a lot of people is unaliving people because of that. And that's what I said, Natasha. He was mad at himself. He couldn't believe that he actually went through it with himself. And then he had to walk out that room, and his boys is going to see that, hey, you actually slept with this transgender. But at the end of the day, you still going to have to live with it, fool. You still going to have to live with it. So what was the point of you beating that man like that? We had pregnant women that was positive, and we couldn't tell their partner. Yeah. You know what? And that's why, like, a lot of people, like, I worked in the medical field, and I worked in labor and delivery and stuff. And women would come in there, and the men would come in there thinking that they partner is about to just have a vaginal birth, but then we have to hurry up and do an emergency C-section because they couldn't do a vaginal birth. And they like, why not? And you can't even tell them. You can't tell them that, hey, we have to do a C-section. So yeah, I know, Regina. And guess what? A lot of the women is not telling their partner. It's on the rise everywhere. My husband just gave me an ice cream salad. I know, I'm like, what is he doing, Scaranda? It is so good. What was this? It was a Nestle Toll House ice cream sandwich. I just finished my seafood boil. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. We had a girl contracted. We getting tattoos. Oh, wow. Yeah. People be having tattoo parties and stuff. Them needles don't be clean. Don't be clean. But all right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I truly appreciate you guys. I might get ready to get up off of here. I hope you guys have a fantastic
My birthday
night.
is September 5th. So make sure y'all come back.
Y'all. Hold on. I'm about to watch this girl, y'all. I watch her all the time. And she live right now. Her name is Starchiana. She's over here eating this arrowroot and cornstarch. And she eat it with the bars of soap. I told y'all about that before. Baby. Last night she had over 6,000 people in her live stream. Right now she got 4,434 people in here. They cannot believe what this chick be eating. I can't believe it either. Okay? Like, it's... Oh, my goodness. Y'all want to see? Yes, y'all. Please hit the like button for me on your way out. I truly appreciate you. She just went live. I'm about to watch her channel, y'all. I'll be watching her. I hope y'all have a great, blessed night. For those of you that would like to join Yo-Yo Streaming University, there's a couple of seats that's still available. Please send me an email at entertainmentyouLove@gmail.com. It is a $36 channel donation. Okay? If you guys want to hang out with me longer, come hang out with me and Starchiana. Let her know Entertainment You Love sent you. Okay? Because that's what I'm about to be, baby. I can't believe how she be eating this stuff. But y'all have a good night. Stay safe. Stay blessed. I truly appreciate you guys. And until next time, you already know, it's your girl Yo-Yo. Bye.